Dynamic Tech Solutions WordPress tutorial series. Today we are going to learn how to add a page to our WordPress website. As you can see, I am already logged into WordPress. I've got my page builder, and I am ready to add a page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to this area in the top left-hand corner. This will, of course, say your website. And I'm going to click on that, and this is going to take me to the dashboard. This is also referred to as the back end of the website. So there's a couple way to add pages, but let's start with the most simple, and then we'll get into adding some other different pages in a different fashion. So I'm going to come over here to All Pages and click on that. This is going to show me all the pages that I have on my website right now. If I come up here to the Add New button, go ahead and add it. And I'm just going to label this one as a test page. So I'm okay with that. Right now, you're going to see that the page status is in draft. Um, that is going to be another video I will show you, but right now I'm just going to publish the page. This is going to change the status from draft to publish. In a later video, I will show you how to change it from public to draft. So I'm going to hit publish. And what's nice about this is it automatically creates a permalink where the title of the page is entered right here in the permalink. Should you ever need to change the name of the page, you would go ahead and change it here, but then also remember to go to the permalink and change it here as well. Okay, so I'm good with that. Test one, they match, like it. Come over here to update. You can now see that my page is published. I'm going to hit update. Now we have a published page, which is great. We can now do something with it. You'll notice though that you're not going to be able to find it at all on the home page of or on your website. So this is what we need to do next. There's a few steps involved in this. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go to Appearance. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click on Menus. So I have my test one page, which I created and is published, but is not viewable. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, put a check mark, and I'm going to add it to the menu. Boom, shows up right here. Now you can see again my cursor has the 4 arrows. This tells me that I am able to move this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it all the way up underneath home. This might be services or something like that, but for the purpose of this video I'll just show you how to do that. So now I have it in the horizontal menu, and once I hit Save Menu, and it actually saves like that, I can now come back and it is now in the horizontal navigation. Now you're going to see this categories. What this tells me is that it is set up to be a blog and is not the format that we want our page to be in for Page Builder. We don't want this sidebar here interfering with our ability to add text, a header, pictures, videos, anything like that. So we're going to come back to Awesome Dynamic here. We're going to go to Pages. I'm going to come down here to Test 1, and I'm going to hit Edit. All the way over here, underneath the Update button, is Page Attributes. Right now, it is set as the default template, which is going to be that blog. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here, click the arrow, which gives me a drop-down menu, and I'm going to choose Page Builder. For demonstration purposes, I wanted to make sure that you were able to see this process. Um, as you get more comfortable adding pages, you should be doing this automatically and putting the template as page builder before you hit publish. So I hit update. It's been updated. Page builder has been launched. Come back here to the front end, hit test. Great. Now I have a page. It has no side content here. This is where I'll be able to go ahead and add anything that I want from the row layouts and then drag and drop anything from the basic modules, advanced modules, or UABB modules in there. I don't want to do any of that right now. I just want to show you how to go ahead and add the page. So I'm just going to hit done, publish changes just to get out of here. Now, let's say under this test one page, I need to add a couple of child pages. So test one right now would be called a parent page. And what I want to do is add a couple of children pages. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to hit, you see it says test one. I'm just hovering over it. And then you have all of these options right here, edit, view, and then there's add new pages. So if I wanted to just add a page after the test, it would go below and would be a page all in of itself. But what I want to do is I want to have children pages. So I'm going to put it as inside. So I've got add new pages, inside, status, draft. So I can go ahead and I can add a bunch of pages here. Test 2, test 3. And I'm happy with those two pages. So I'm going to change from the status from draft to published. And I'm going to hit add. Which is great. Takes me to test 2. Default template. Nope. We want page builder. Update. Okay, so test 2 is what I want, but I also have a test 3 here. So it's really kind of hard to see, guys. I know that it's difficult, but over here there is a plus sign, and it says show hide child pages. We're just going to click on that. I'm going to come down here to test 3. I'm going to hit edit. Again, we want to come over here to page attributes, page builder, update. So now everything's set up for me in page builder, so I can just go ahead in there and add text. But there's still one more step before we can do that. So I added those pages. So again, I have to come here to appearance and go to menus. And I've got test 2 and test 3. I'm going to go ahead and add these to the menu. And you'll see they will come down here. But I want these to be a drop down under test 1. So right now, all of these pages, according to WordPress, are going to be parent pages. That is not how I want it. So I'm going to drag test 2 up, and I'm going to indent it just 1. Okay, see that? So this is parent, this is child. So I go ahead and drop it there, and it says sub item. Do the same thing for test 3. Drag it over here. And there. All right. So now I come up here, save menu. If I go to the front end of the site and I hover over test 1, I've got test 2 and test 3 pages. And that's where I go ahead and hit page builder and add all of the information that I need to on the page. But let's say I don't want to show, say, test page 3. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click on well, I'm not clicking on it. I'm hovering over test 3. I'm going to click edit. And because it's published, but I don't want it to be yet, I'm going to hit edit here, drop down. I'm going to put it in draft mode. So now it's going to be hidden. Update it. And that's how you would go ahead and hide a page. You can see that it's in draft mode here. So that is how you add a page and hide a page in WordPress. Thank you for watching this tutorial video. We hope you found it useful. Please go to www.awesomedynamic.com to see what else we are up to. Thanks again, and remember, demand awesome.